What's good, y'all? Thank y'all for tuning in to the William Worlds podcast, where I, your host, William, you already know the rest. I'm coming to you to talk to you about a whole lot of stuff. This is episode 5, y'all. We are definitely further than we expected. Put it like that. But we got to talk about some things. We got to talk about DJ Mustard and his divorce. We got to talk about Angel Reese and her crazy living expenses. We have to talk about Big Meech, the real Big Meech. He is home, ladies and gentlemen. We got to talk about this Louis Vuitton hat that is going viral. It's pretty expensive, but I think it's worth it. We got to talk about Justin Fields being benched after leading his team to a 4-2 start. Because I don't know why he's being benched, and I'm pretty sure you don't either. We got to talk about Alexis Sky. Apparently, she had decided that she is going to be voting for Donald Trump. And we got to talk about future Metro Boomin, Drake, and Young Thug. Apparently, there's a viral tweet going around, and I think we all should, talk about it. Why not? Especially since it involves coming together. Other than that, please like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, And yeah, or DM me, whatever y'all want to do, man. We can chop it up, whatever. Other than that, that is all I got for y'all. Cue the intro. What's good, y'all? First things first, like I said, we are going to dive into this DJ Mustard divorce. The divorce was between DJ Mustard and Chanel Theory. I'm not sure how to pronounce her last name. But apparently they're going through a divorce. My God. Marriage and divorce, crazy. So DJ Mustard gets to keep the luxury cars, several homes, while his ex-wife Chanel will get $315,000 spousal support payout. She gets the kids, 3 little ones, and she is getting a $24,500 monthly child support check in the divorce settlement. 24. You might as well say 25 racks a month in child support. That's crazy. That's crazy work. Because 25 racks a month, 25 racks a month do you a lot. That's gonna take care of more than just them kids. Damn. For those who weren't aware, back in January of 2023, apparently Chanel was seeking $80,000 a month in child support for their 3 kids. $80,000 a month in child support. That sounds like a scam. That sounds like a scam. That sounds like a scam. That sounds like somebody is out there scamming, and it's the court system. I don't know who it is. Because I'm not faulting the mother of these children or any baby mama in general or ex-wife. I'm not blaming them for agreeing to what these court terms is. Because at the end of the day, I think if it was vice versa, I'm pretty sure a man would do the same thing. You would agree, because damn, $24,500 a month. I don't know how old their youngest kid is, but their youngest kid, from the looks of things, look like the kid not even 5 years old. You're gonna be paying that for a minute. That's some time, bro. You know what I'm saying? But the $80K a month was denied. Like I said, she's getting $24,500. That's still a lot of money, if you ask me. Keep in mind, they dated for 11 years before they tied the knot. They met when they were only 19 years old, and both of them were broke when they met. You feel me? Both of them was broke. He filed for divorce after 18 months, and she signed a prenup. Apparently, DJ Mustard's income in 2020 was $10 million. So obviously he got it. You know what I'm saying? And in most cases, when these people, go through divorce, when these famous people be going through a divorce, obviously they got it. Whatever the court is making them pay a month in child support, they obviously got it. But it's like, damn, some of this shit just be seeming so absurd. $24,500 a month for 3 kids. And I understand with divorce court, family law, all that. I understand the reason it is what it is. Okay, you want the kids to have the exact same lifestyle or pretty close to the exact same lifestyle, no matter what parent they are with, whether it's for a weekend or for a week, whatever the case may be. But still, that's so much guap. 24,500. Them kids. I mean, you ain't gotta have a mansion. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not telling nobody how to live, but you ain't gotta have a mansion. You can get you a nice 4-bedroom house that ain't the mortgage. You know what I'm saying? Roughly about $3,000 to $4,000. You know what I'm saying? Depending on where you live, because every state is different, right? Some more expensive than others. Taxes is real. Uncle Sam, he don't spare nobody. Um, but in this exact case, you know, with DJ Mustard and Chanel, they was together when they was broke. You know what I'm saying? They got together when they was broke. They got together before he made any money off the music, for real, for real. So for her to get what she was getting, I understand, I get it. But at the same time, you can't knock the fact that $24,500 a month in child support is a lot of money. That's a lot of guap. I mean, damn, the kids, you sending all the kids to private school. Like I don't get it. I don't get it why it's so high. Like, damn, they could have settled with 5 rack. They could have did 5,000 a month. Does she work? Like, what is she like? What is she doing? Like, what's her? You know what I'm saying? Object. Like, what's her deal? What's she got going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, excuse me, is she employed? Like, what is she doing? I don't know, but we see cases like this happen all the time. That man Terrence Howard, he was paying some big money. He might have been paying like $30,000 a month or something like that, or he was scheduled to pay some sort of crazy amount of money out of them Empire checks per month. It was nuts, but I get it. You want these kids to have the exact same lifestyle or pretty close to the exact same lifestyle with either parent that they with. I get it, but it's like, damn, man, that's a whole lot of guap to get just because you divorce. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who is worth millions that you were, even though you was with him when he was broke, and you've been nurturing these kids and you be raising these kids. Now, I don't know if there was infidelity involved. I don't know if he was cheating on that woman or not. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if he was cheating. Then all this is deserving. She should get more. She should have got some homes and some of them cars if he was cheating. You know what I'm saying? Prenup or not. But if this man was loyal to her, you know what I'm saying? I think the courts need to just be a little bit more reasonable, because that's crazy. You could cut that 24,500 in half, for real, and up that spousal support payout to $500,000. That'd be that. I think that would have been straight. But yeah, man, that's that. It's sad to see somebody divorce. You know what I mean? I don't think anyone gets married with the intent to divorce. Well, some women who are gold digging probably, you know what I'm saying, get married with the intent to divorce, or get married with the high hopes that whoever they're marrying, if he is rich, hopefully he dies fairly soon and she can get a nice payout to live her life happily ever after. Don't get me wrong, that happens, you know what I'm saying? But that does not make it right just because it happens, I think a lot of us would definitely do well in a marriage. I think, like I said, marriage is beautiful. It is a beautiful thing, but I don't think anyone gets married to divorce. Divorce is sad. The marital rate in today's world is down, and the divorce rate is high. I feel like most of us as men, we don't really see the benefit in marriage for a man, because majority of the benefits is for women. Like, for example, the whole divorce situation, right? You get married to this woman, y'all divorce. She gonna take the kids. You gonna have to give her half of your worth, whatever the case is, and she gonna get child support. And you're gonna have to give up some assets. And you as a man, everything is just being taken from you with the expectation that you are going to recoup and you're going to recover everything that you just lost. I think that's crazy. You know what I mean? I think that's otherworldly. I don't think that's right. You know what I'm saying? But marriage in general, love is beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Especially when marriage is done right. Um, and both parties are being loyal to one another. I think marriage can be very beautiful, very beneficial. And I definitely feel like a lot of us should look into falling in love and, possibly getting married and then having children. But that's enough on DJ Mustard and Chanel. I hope, obviously, just like everybody else, I hope nothing but the best for both parties. Now, next, y'all, we got to talk about this Angel Reese situation with her living expenses. Listen here, she talking about her rent $8,000 a month. This woman made makes $74,000 a year off the WNBA. 74,000. Obviously, as we know, the WNBA is not financially, I guess, financially backed as they should be. WNBA basketball is very entertaining. I think a ton of us should definitely, if you love basketball, I think you should definitely be watching women's basketball. But that salary should definitely change. But I feel like the only way it's going to change is if you get more people to invest, right? So obviously, WNBA is on the up and up, especially with people like Caitlin Clark joining the league and Angel Reese and Rakia Jackson and a few other names. I believe the WNBA is definitely on the up and up. Shouts out to them girls balling. I keep fucking going. I feel like at some point here, with the impact that Caitlin Clark has had, the WNBA is going to grow, 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 grow. And you got girls like Juju Watkins, who is coming out of USC in about 3 years. And I'm pretty sure her impact is going to take the game up another level too. So, like I said though, Angel Reese, man, she's saying she paid $8,000 a month in rent, which is $96,000 a year, and her yearly WNBA salary is $74,000. That's not enough to cover her bills, but she did pop out with a video. I'm gonna let y'all check it out, and we can chop it up about it. Here go the video. Roll the clip.
Love when I do that.
What do you say? Hit and paste the bills?
Hit and paste them bills, baby. I just hope y'all know the WNBA don't pay my bills at all. I don't even think that pays one of my bills. Literally. I'm trying to think of like my rent for where I stay at. I'm gonna do the math real quick.
It might cover that. Yeah,
It
definitely covers that.
What is my... I don't even know my salary. 74? Okay. Times...
Here, I'll do it.
Yeah. I don't even know my salary. Does it? Let me see. You don't even... Yo! I'm living beyond my means! It's like... No, my rent is more than that. It's 8,000. I'm living beyond my means, like y'all think, babe.
Now, y'all just saw the video. I've seen the video. Obviously, Angel Reese is just being goofy. I don't think she's really living beyond her means. Yeah, she might make not as much money in the WNBA, but she does have endorsement deals with Beats by Dre, Tampax, Airbnb, PlayStation, Bose, Raising Cane's, Sonic, and Miele Organics. She definitely making some good money. She's making almost $2 million a year just off endorsements. So please let that be known. She okay. And I mean, you also got, like I said, Caitlin Clark, who's been balling. You know what I'm saying? And many agree that Caitlin Clark is arguably the best basketball player to ever come out of college. Yet she joined the WNBA on a salary equivalent to a entry level position for a project manager, which is about 76,000 a year. But she signed a big time Nike deal worth over $5 to $10 million. So she set for she good. She good. They are good, man. But that doesn't take away from the fact that the WNBA definitely needs some financial backing. They need more support. And I feel as long as the game continues to grow and these ladies continue to do what they do on that court, continue to showcase their talents and their abilities, I truly feel like they're going to get that financial backing. They're going to get that support sooner or later. Hopefully sooner than later. But I do indeed believe that it's coming. But yeah, that's enough on Angel Reese, man. Shouts out to Angel Reese. If you have not tuned into her podcast, I definitely think you should definitely check it out. Definitely popular. She's been popping. I think her podcast only been out about a month, maybe two, and she definitely didn't pop off. She didn't took off. She definitely doing her thing. She's definitely had some guests on her show. I definitely think you should go check it out. But yeah, that's enough on Angel Reese. Shouts out to Angel Reese. Next topic, y'all. The man is home. You've heard his name. The man, the myth, the legend. You've heard about him. You might have then Googled him. You might have then seen a Netflix documentary on him. You might have seen a YouTube documentary on him. He goes by the name Big Meech. Okay? Y'all know Meech, man. Demetrius Flannery, man. Y'all know Big Meech, dog. BMF. Black Mafia family. A lot of people think it stands for blowing money fast. It could, depending on how you feel, depending on how you look at it. But I look at it as a Black Mafia family, man. Him and his brother Terry, Flannery, they both started up that organization, man. Like I said, Big Meech has been released after serving 17 years of a 30-year sentence. He is 56 years old. He was born and raised in Detroit, Michigan, where he and his brother Terry in 1985 founded BMF, known as the Black Mafia Family. Known to the world as a drug trafficking and money laundering organization in the United States of America. By 2000, BMF had established cocaine distribution sales throughout the United States through its Los Angeles-based drug source and direct links to the Mexican drug cartel. Them boys was moving big weight, you know what I'm saying? Big weight, bugger tons. BMF operated from two main hubs, one in Atlanta, Georgia, which was ran by Big Meech himself, that was solely for distribution, and one in Los Angeles, which was ran by his brother Terry, which was solely handling incoming shipments from the Mexican cartel. Man, listen, growing up, you heard about it. You didn't really know too much about it if you wasn't of age, for real. These boys got locked up, I believe, in 2005 or 6 or something like that. They had over 500 members. 500 members, and your gang lasted from 1985 to 2005. 20 years, 500 members, and y'all was running it up. Now, obviously, that 20 years ain't got nothing compared to how long the Mexican cartels been going. You know what I'm saying? But as we all know, in Mexico, the drug cartels, they run Mexico. You know what I'm saying? But as far as BMF goes, I mean, I don't think we'll ever see another organization like that in the United States of America ever again. Some will argue Pee Wee Longway situation as of recent comes close to it, but I don't know. I mean, Pee Wee Longway and them, they just recently got arrested with 30 guys, and the police found $279 million worth of drugs and money, right? So some will argue that, but as far as a family coming together or people coming together and being like a family, I don't know if it really get bigger than in the United States. I don't know if it really gets any bigger than BMF, right? Like I said, over 500 members, active for 20 years, made over $270 million in them 20 years. These boys had hidden compartments in cars to hold money and drugs. I thought they was the first to ever do that. When I came across BMF years ago, I genuinely thought they was the first people to ever do that, to have them cars with them hidden compartments where you had to press button after button after button, turn up the heat, then turn it down, turn the AC on, and a compartment above the stereo will just lift up and it'll be a bunch of money in there or whatever the case may be. Um, Seeing stuff like that was crazy, especially back then. I can only imagine what technology has allowed people to do now. In that arrest, 150 members were arrested of the 500, and to my knowledge, I don't believe one of them 150 members snitched on anybody. Nobody did any snitching or talking like that. Um, that loyalty, man, I know it's illegal. It's illegal street business. I understand. I understand how many people look at it. But I mean, damn. I mean, if you can do something like that, bro, you for damn sure you can do something legal with ease. You know what I'm saying? If you can lead that many people into doing their specific job every single day, I mean, damn, you can start a real business and have real motion out here, legal motion. You know what I'm saying? Making lots and lots and lots of money. But like I said, Big Meech is finally home, y'all. There definitely is probably going to be a welcome home party if he decides to, indulge in some partying. Me personally, I probably wouldn't party until after the new year. If I'm Big Meech, because I would just be paranoid and I'd be thinking like, man, the police on my ass heavy right now. So I'm trying to limit my mistakes, if any mistakes. You know what I'm saying? I just be with my family the whole time until I feel like stepping out. And at 56 years old, I'm not trying to party at no club. That's for sure. Unless it's coming with, $250,000 or some big money. I mean, this man definitely can charge 200,000 per interview if he wants to. You know what I'm saying? And good and damn well, just like I do, a lot of YouTubers, a lot of interviewers, they are definitely going to be trying to get a hold of Big Meech. I mean, I'm pretty sure there's things that he could talk about now that he probably couldn't talk about before, because of the legal trouble he was going through. But I'm pretty sure he definitely want to give people his story. He definitely want to let people know his side of things and, how he feels things probably played out and whatnot. But I definitely will be on the lookout for Big Meech, and I will definitely be coming to you guys if I get a hold of any new updated information as far as Lil Meech goes. I mean, as far as Big Meech goes. Next topic, y'all. We got to talk about this Louis Vuitton hat. I'm into fashion. I like fashion. I hope you do too. I'm not like the most materialistic person on the planet, though. I'm not about to sit here and go, oh, snap. Christian Dior just dropped a new shirt. I gotta have it. I gotta get it. Ooh, 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 ooh. That's not me. I'm one of them people that's like, I would love to go buy a Dior shirt, but I don't want you to even know it's a Dior shirt. The person I want to know it's a Dior shirt, they'll know. But I don't really care that you have to see this logo for you to know, oh, that's an expensive shirt with some good material. Like, no, bro. And usually with clothes, you get what you pay for, right? But this Louis Vuitton hat, I think I want y'all to check out the hat. It's $575 on the Louis Vuitton website. It's gone viral over the last couple of days. And I want y'all to check out the video, check out the hat, and give me your thoughts. And I'm definitely about to give you my thoughts after you check it out. So here go the video. Okay. Okay, so that's the Louis Vuitton hat. It's fire in it. It's nice. That color is crispy. I love that color. I know most people look at this and they think to themselves, that's an expensive hat. Why would somebody buy that? Why would somebody spend that much money on a hat? And I don't think we as people acknowledge or like to think about the actual why someone is buying something that's this expensive. and it's more so a piece of clothing. I'm gonna tell you why. The reason why somebody would go buy a $575 hat, especially myself, is because when I wear it out, I don't gotta worry about seeing somebody else with my hat on. I don't gotta worry about bumping into somebody who got the same hat on as me. Something like this specific hat, you're gonna wear it and it's gonna be an attention grabber. You know that before you buy it. You want the attention to be on you. You want people to see you with this hat on and go, damn, that's a nice hat. Not where'd you get it, but damn, that's a nice hat. How much was it? Or how long ago did you get it? Did the hat just come out? Is it new? Is it old? Is it vintage? Whatever the case may be, which might lead to some other people who can afford it to purchase it. If you can't afford it, I don't think you should be buying something like this. I usually go with the motto, if I can't afford double, I'm not going to buy single. You know, like if I can't afford to buy this, if I can't afford to buy this, if the shirt $25 and I don't have $50, I'm not going to buy it. Now, if I'm down to my last $50, I'm not buying no shirt anyway. But when it comes to big purchases, like $100 purchase, if something costs $100 and I don't got $200, I'm not gonna buy it, right? So with a hat like this, though, $575, even if I had double, I'm still not about to go purchase this hat. For me to purchase a hat for $575, I'm gonna have to be sitting on something comfortable. I'm gonna need me. I know this sounds crazy. I'm gonna need like $5,000 in the bank to pay for this $575 hat. Just to feel comfortable. Like $575 for a hat is pretty damn expensive. Granted, this hat looks very warm, very cozy, very comfortable. Louis Vuitton makes very good products, as we know. Usually with Louis Vuitton, you get what you pay for. You know what I'm saying? And this hat is very nice. Look, if you want to buy me the hat, buy it, okay? I'll take it. I'm definitely taking it. Now, if you're going to buy it for me, I'm definitely going to wear it. I'm going to wear the shit out that motherfucker. You best believe it. I'm going to wear the shit out that motherfucker for real. But, yeah, man, that Louis Vuitton hat, I think it's pretty crispy. I think it's dope. I definitely think it's a good buy. If you can afford it, go get it. You feel me? If you can afford it, definitely go get it. Now, next subject, y'all. We got to talk about Justin Fields. Because I can't believe this, and I'm pretty sure you can't believe it either. Justin Fields, man. Where do I start? He's a Pittsburgh Steelers quarterback, right? He was with the Chicago Bears the last couple years. Didn't have good years with the Chicago Bears, as many of us know. But since he's been on this Pittsburgh Steelers team this year, he's been starting, and he's led his team to a 4-2 start. But I want you to imagine this right here. If you don't understand what's going on with Justin Fields, I want you to imagine this. 6 weeks into the season, and you have led your team to a 4-2 record. You have 1,338 total yards. 1,106 of those total yards are passing yards. You have 10 total touchdowns. 5 of those are passing touchdowns. You have 1 interception. Just one. And to top everything off, you've led your team to be tied for first place in the AFC North. Mind you, the AFC North has the Baltimore Ravens, which is the team they are tied with at first place in their respective division. And then all of a sudden, your coach comes to you and he tells you you're going to be benched for the backup, who just so happens to be Russell Wilson. Now, I know a lot of y'all know Russell Wilson because he's married to Sierra, right? The beautiful singer Sierra, right? And they got kids, all that whole nine. But imagine you've done all this and coach come to you and tell you you're going to be benched for a guy who hasn't played in the entire regular season, right? Now, mind you, last year, Russell Wilson in Denver, he had a 26-8 touchdown to interception ratio. 26 touchdown passes, 8 interceptions. A 7-8 record before being benched by head coach Sean Payton the last 2 games of the season. Most argue if he would have played those last two games, they would have finished 9-8, and they may have had a chance to go to the playoffs last year. Him and Sean Payton had some disagreements. I'm not really 100% sure what it was, but it led to him being benched the last two games of the season, which was critical. I mean, damn, they could have possibly got to the playoffs, right? But whatever. Justin Fields getting the short end of the stick right now is very annoying and very irritating because he's been leading his team to wins, and all of a sudden the head coach want to come to you and tell him you being benched. But Russell Wilson, who just so happens to be the backup, a really good backup, don't get me wrong. But wouldn't it make more sense to just continue with what's working? I mean, it's the Pittsburgh Steelers. They ain't won a Super Bowl in I don't know how long. It's been some years though. It's been some years. It's been probably about 13, 14 years since they won a Super Bowl, which ain't a long time because it's a lot of NFL teams that don't even have one Super Bowl in the history of their entire franchise. But to see Justin Fields being benched for Russell Wilson, who I understand Russell Wilson is a Super Bowl winning quarterback. He is good in his own right, but why not stick to what's working? And you know this boy Justin Fields is trying to get a contract. He's trying to get a deal. So that's what's going on in Pittsburgh. The Pittsburgh Steelers have decided to bench Justin Fields and start Russell Wilson for this Sunday's game. I don't understand it. I'm pretty sure you don't understand it either. I don't rock with that. But I don't know how much of it is Mike Tomlin's fault, who is the head coach of the Pittsburgh Steelers. Or if it's the offensive coordinator's plan, whatever the case may be. But Pittsburgh Steelers definitely need to get that figured out because y'all got a serious chance of making it to the playoffs and maybe making some noise. But whatever. Detroit Lions all day. Let's go. Y'all know what it is. So that's enough on Justin Fields, man. I hope he gets his starting position back because he definitely has earned it. He deserves it. But yeah, like I said, man, that's enough on that topic. Anyway, next we got to talk about Alexis Sky. Alexis Sky made it very clear that she is going to be voting for Donald Trump. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Vote for who you want to. Exercise your right to vote. Please get out here and vote. Only problem that myself and tons of other people have with Alexis Sky deciding to vote for Donald Trump, and it's something that a lot of us just can't get past, is the fact that she has a daughter who is disabled. Trump was accused by his own family of saying the disabled should just die. I don't think Alexis Sky is aware of that. And if she is and she still wants to vote for Donald Trump, that's wild. That is crazy. Okay? There are 5 ways, apparently, that Trump's agenda is a disaster for people with disabilities. 1, Trump's healthcare plan would lead millions with disabilities into institutions. 2, Trump's agenda would make it hard for people with disabilities to work. Okay? 3, Trump's education plans would harm students with disabilities. 4, Trump would splash programs that provide basic living standards. I don't know how I feel about that. You know, that's just the first 4. But that last one, him slashing programs that provide basic living standards, if none of them other 3 woke you up, that one should. But lastly, Trump's administration would weaken disability rights and protections. I don't think Alexis Sky was thinking when she decided to go ahead on and say this on the radio publicly. But I definitely think she should look into that. You know what I mean? You have a daughter who has a disability, yet you want to vote for a man who is pretty much against all people with disabilities in hopes that they die. I don't even know what else to say. Alexa Sky, get it together, man. Like for real, please get it together, Alexa Sky. You fine as hell. You got it all going for yourself. But damn, damn. When I don't have kids, I'm not married either. But one thing I do understand is that when it comes to voting for the president of the United States of America, the person that's going to get my vote, I'm going to know everything about them when it not only comes to myself, but also when it comes to my family. If I had kids, I'm for damn sure looking at, how presidential elects, whoever the respected presidential elects are, I'm definitely looking into how them being president is going to benefit my children, my household in general. You know what I'm saying? Um, I'm going to let y'all check out the video of Alexa Sky saying that she would vote for Donald Trump, and she's going to be voting for Donald Trump. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Here we go.
But I'm voting for Trump.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna get right to the point.
Let's talk about
voting
it.
for Trump.
What's the energy behind it? What's the thought process
I
behind
just
it?
feel like when Trump was around, I just feel like things were different. But people have their opinion on him. I do think that Trump could be a little extra, but he gets the job done.
So do you have conversations with your friends about politics?
All my friends is voting for Trump. I feel like the younger generation, Trump has a lock.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie, because it was more money flowing for us.
So what do you think is the reason why people aren't voting?
I think people talk about it like they want Trump to win, but some people are lazy and they don't want to get up and go vote, which voting does matter because people don't realize if you don't go vote, there's a chance that the other person can win. So get up and go vote because it's super important. If you want Trump to win, go vote for him. If you want the other one to win, then go vote for her.
All right. Well, there it is.
It was Kamala. I don't know how to say her name. I didn't want to
Kamala.
say it. Oh.
Vice President Kamala Harris.
Kamala. Is Kamala or Kamala? Kamala.
And that's the segment on Alexa Sky. I don't think she maybe she just don't know what she's talking about. I don't know, but she definitely need to look into that more before she go ahead on and say she gonna vote for Donald Trump just because she feels that when he was in office, money was flowing. Whatever. Do with that what you will. Lastly, y'all, last thing we got to talk about is Drake, Future, Metro Boomin, and Young Thug. So, I think Future might want to make amends with Drake based on one of his most recent retweets. Young Thug went ahead and mentioned Drake, Future, and Metro Boomin in a tweet. The tweet simply says, "We all brothers. Music ain't the same without us collabing." And I think he 100% right. I do. Future went on to retweet the tweet, and people are trying to decide on what Drake should do. The tweet has over 4,000 replies, over 50,000 retweets, and over 230,000 likes. Me personally, y'all, I hate the beef. I think it's stupid. But I just can't, as a Drake, Future, Young Thug fan, mind you, them three are my favorite artists in the whole world. I just can't get past the fact that it was 30 versus 1. That's crazy to me. That's just wild to me, bro. It was 30 of y'all versus 1. And in my eyes, y'all lost. Y'all, if it wasn't for Kendrick Lamar, bruh, I can't deny Future's music always being great. This man don't miss. But if it wasn't for Kendrick Lamar, bro, I don't even think the rest of them boys will still be being talked about. Future, yeah. Young Thug, yes. His court situation definitely keeping him extremely relevant. Obviously his music is still great. But if it wasn't for Kendrick, bro, a lot of them guys I feel like would have just fell off to the wayside, bro. Like dead ass. I think Kendrick saved a lot of them boys' face. Maybe not Kendrick. I mean, maybe not Future. You feel me? Because Future is great regardless. You feel me? But the rest of them boys, man, them boys would have fell off to the wayside. I just feel like the whole situation was crazy. It was 30 versus 1. It was like the Avengers trying to take down Thanos, and we saw it. This man Drake still came out on top. It is what it is. To each his own. The beef, it might be a part 2, y'all. So stay tuned. Straight up, stay tuned. But anyway, y'all, that concludes episode 5 of the William Worlds podcast, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe, comment, all that. DM me if you want to. Tag me in some stuff to talk about. Whatever the case may be. I'm thinking, is there anything else I can't think of anything else I need to talk to y'all about. So that is the conclusion on episode 5, y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please, like I said, like, share, subscribe, comment, all that. And holla at your boy. I'll see y'all very soon. Peace out. Peace out.